We're back. So I don't know what it is with the stream dropping like it has been. I don't know. Couldn't be. Well, we've been streaming for over 5 hours. This is 8th Street. Hanks Trail and 8th Street. And nothing there. I had to make an adjustment there. That thing was terrible. So we're going to go back out of here, kind of west, and see if we can find anything. (22nd Street). They had this all blocked off before, but not blocked off anymore. This is where we sat down here. We've seen the deers run across the road. Hello, Sonia. You can get through. You got to go around them.
Okay, thank you.
You bet. Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore 2. So far, the fire is still up northwest of me. Got friends up there that are on the fire department. They're fighting it right now. But other than that, Woodward is out for the most part. Hot spots. And so that's it. Woodward is not the fire. Woodward is put out. There's still a fire that is northwest of here by Beaver, and it's moving northeast. It's been going first fire of the day, so burned a lot of acreage. Yeah, sorry if I wasn't very clear on that. Yeah. Yes, Mike. So we are just south of Hanks Trail. Would be South County Line Road 201. And firefighters are still knocking down the hot spots. They have a backhoe and a skid steer. They are working hard to get these things taken care of in anticipation of tomorrow's winds picking back up. Back to you. So, I'm going to pull over. I'll get the, the camera all straightened up here in just a second, guys. And we'll stream on our way back home for just a little while. You can still see that there's still some smoke in the area. And so these guys that have been up here, they've been working extremely hard trying to take and get these things knocked down. They did a great job today protecting homes. I don't think that any homes were lost, to be quite honest with you. And so been a long day. So we're going to head to the house, but I'm going to leave the live stream up. I just need to take and get the camera straightened up here in just a second. There's a church up here. We'll pull into the driveway and get it knocked out. And then, yeah, I'll talk to y'all for just a little while. And go from there. I've got having some fits tonight with my camera. And it not adjusting as it should. So, let me pull over up here. We're all kinds of cattywampus there. Let's see here. Does that look about right? You guys like that? I do. So, let me go ahead and get out of the phone queue now. I think we're done. Make sure of that. Hello, Lady Law. Yeah. Let's see. How long has it been for me? I think it's probably been every bit of that. So, and I still have 2 hours to the way to the house. Yeah, Sonya. One of my tasters streamed for hours as well. So, not anything going on. They even moved out there, or were moving out whenever I took and left there. So, I won't shut off my mic until 10:30, so I got 5 minutes left. But yes, it has definitely been a long day for me. Yeah, probably so. I don't think that I don't know. I don't remember hearing any fires down around Lawton. So, I bet I know what you're smelling. There were fires that were, let's see here. looked like maybe there was something out here in this. Maybe, okay, it's just a light. Never mind. So, that. So, anyway, there was a fire that was out in Texas today. That's probably what you were smelling. Oh, yeah. Up there in northwest Oklahoma by Beaver, that was a big one. Yeah. If you're using, what is that? Watch duty. Sometimes that is a little janky. I don't think they had any prescribed burns with the winds being as heavy as they were today. So. It was a very busy day. Flames amazingly large. Seen smoke glowing orange because of the big flames. Alright, so that is the end, and I'm going to go ahead and close out my phone so I can talk to y'all. Alrighty, woo! I've had somebody talking in my ear for the last 6 hours. Which I don't mind. I'm not complaining. But just saying. Take and put my headset. Turn it off. Charge. Oh boy. Y'all are going to have to sing songs or something because I'm tired. I don't drink coffee. I can't. It makes me nervous. Now that we're not on air anymore, I do have a song that y'all can listen to if you want. I got a bunch of them. But we would take those one at a time. Let's see if I can find them. Yes, here we go. Let's see what we can figure out. Just so y'all know, I wrote this song, the words to it. I did not sing it.
Dominator, rumbling down the road. A tank on wheels where the wild winds explode. Guerrilla hell pounding like a battle cry. He's chasing the chaos under boiling sky. Are you kidding me? He shouts to the gale, living for the rush where the brave prevail. Dominate the storm as the grease swarm through the danger noodles and skies and more. All subs, burritos, and a gas station feast. Fueling the chase from west to east. Dominate the storm, hear the thunder roar. Dropping down, deploying hearts out the door. He's got frozen hands, science in his veins, mapping the twisters, decoding their reigns. From the plains of Texas to Kansas dirt, he'll face the fury no matter the hurt. Are you kidding me? He hollers again, the wind's his partner, the sky's his friend. Dominate the storm as the crazy swarm through the danger noodles and skies and more. All such burritos and a gas station feast, fueling the chase from west to east. Dominate the storm, hear the thunder roar, dropping down, deploy hearts out the door.
Oh, man, I closed it out too soon. Well, what y'all think? Not too bad, eh? You want to hear another one? You tell me. Give me a thumbs up if you do. If you don't, that's fine too. I have to text real quick. Stand by. All right, give me a second. How does the stream look? Does it look fuzzy? Is the road clear? There ain't nothing out here to really focus on. So Okay, good deal. Everything is clear. That's what I like to hear. Oh, listen to that. I'm a poet. So, here we go. Alright, Storm Chasers Anthem. Wrote this one as good as well.
Attacking, skies bruised black, storm stacking. You gotta back it and man, winds are smacking. Dropping down in the danger zone, deploying rockets, tech is blown. Data screams like thunder's moan. You gotta be the body man, all alone. All subs burritos fuel the drive. Country roads, man, we feel alive. Never stop chasing, skies collide. Never stop chasing, never stop. You gotta be whatever storm moon drop. Never stop chasing. Can't rewind, tearing through the countryside. Never stop chasing, never stop. You gotta be whatever storm moon drop. Never stop chasing. Can't rewind, tearing through the countryside. Yeah. Clouds twist, the air is tight. We're gathering data in the dead of night.
Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it.
You gotta be the kind of man. The storm bites from Texas plains to Kansas flats. Dodging lightning, making maps. Tornado sirens, thunder claps. You gotta be the kind of man, no turning back. Also burritos fuel the drive. Country roads, man, we feel alive. Never stop chasing, skies collide. Never stop chasing, never stop. Gotta be whatever storm won't drop. Never stop chasing. Can't rewind. Tearing through the countryside. Never stop chasing. Never stop. Gotta be whatever storm won't drop. Never stop chasing. Can't rewind. Tearing through the countryside.
All right. Woo. Okay, let's see what we got next. What's in the queue? Oh boy. I gotta scroll back up here. I think this is the one that I played. Nope. I better not play this one. That would be the opponent's. Sorry, can't do that one. Can't do that one either. Let's see.
Out on the plains where the The updraft's rising, the anvil's high, caught in the RFD. But I'll never ask why. Storm chases my heartbeat, my reason to fly.
All right, what did y'all think of that? Robbing memories. No memory robbers. Catchy song. That's right. So, you want to hear a funny one? This one, well, I don't know. I better be nice. It's kind of funny though. Let's see. Here is one called "Spinning and Twisting Clouds." Again, I wrote the words, but had a little help. I'll do this one and then I'll visit with y'all.
Leave the house early in the morning with the sun peeking over the ridge. Texas ain't too far away when you're at the Arkansas Bridge. I've been driving this road so long, I could probably drive it blind. Tiffy Trip Pizza fills my tank. I'm Texas bound tonight. And the clouds begin to boil. The sky is
Yes, it was.
lightning flashes and the thunder rolls. Heartbeat picks up pace. The devil's twisters a demon to chase. Spinning, twisting clouds. That's what it's all about. When I was young, I saw one in the field behind my house.
Right?
All these years later, it never left me. I've just gotta get out. And the clouds begin to boil. The sky is dark and low. Lightning flashes and the thunder rolls. Heartbreak picks up pace. The devil's twisters a demon to chase. Spinning, twisting clouds. That's what it's all about. The sky is dark and low. Lightning flashes and the thunder rolls. Heartbreak picks up pace. The devil's twisters a demon to chase. Spinning, twisting clouds. That's what it's all about.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. All right. Well, all right. We'll leave that off for now. I'm glad that y'all enjoyed it, or hope y'all enjoyed it, anyways. Old Nightbot still hanging in there with me. Man alive. Smell like I've been in a fireplace or something. I don't know. I don't know if a air freshener is going to be enough to get that out of my car. Well, so let's see, what was it? I put about $20 in gas. Maybe not even that much. More like 15, I think. When I left my house, I drove all the way to Cheyenne, Oklahoma. All the way up to Woodward. And ended up having to fill up at half a tank after I was at like hour 4 or 5, I don't know, something like that. Okay, well, I'll have to fix that. I got some more fixing to do too. Yeah, boy, I tell you, Southwest Oklahoma for sure got lots and lots of blinky red lights. I chased a storm over by Lockett, Texas, and Ford City, and I watched a tornado eat one of those wind generators. I had forgot completely. Oh boy, forgot completely to update the Discord channel, so I'll have to take and fix that problem. Altus. Boy, that's a ways down there. That's a stretch. I got my windshield knocked out over there to the west of Altus when I was driving my Tacoma back a long while back. It is on my YouTube channel, though. Y'all need to visit that. And you can watch the wind generator get absorbed by that tornado. It didn't tear it up. It just bent the blades backwards, and then after the tornado passed by, they flexed back, but they ended up having to take and replace them. I think so. Probably so, yeah. Well, yeah. I just generalized the location. I think maybe closer to Ford City. But it was in that general area. I got on that storm. It was producing tornadoes before that, but there was I guess they were either ranch roads or maybe even oil well lease roads, because there's a lot of that out there. And anyway, some of the guys followed that on the dirt and dusty roads. I stuck to pavement. Was still able to see everything they seen. But then once it got over to Lockett the first time, north of there was where it put it down. I think that was Ford City. But it was interesting. And then I pulled up behind that one and parked, I don't know. I was close enough. It was raining and I was in the RFD. I could see it plucking the wheat out in the wheat pasture. So I was pretty close to the rotation. It was windy. And then I followed it. It lifted. Lightning bolts were flying and hitting. Felt like they was inside my vehicle. But I pulled over, and I was south of Vernon, and the tornado turned into a wedge. It reformed and hit Lockett again, second time. That's where it rolled the Storm Chaser's van. And I was looking straight at it. And I got smacked by the RFD whenever it occluded and went north. And then I jumped over into the Oklahoma side of it again. And it recycled one more time. Pretty tight rotation on it too. And I said at the airport, I can't remember the name of the town there because I'm tired. But I think I've said that too. Anyway, yeah. So, it was an exciting day. I was all the way up by Memphis whenever that happened. I dropped south of Vernon originally and had to reroute and drop south and then east and then north on that storm. And so it was pretty wild. Look at all the red blinkies up here in front of us, guys. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. But I would kindly ask, now that I have the time to do so, if you have not subscribed or liked or shared the channel, I would love it if you did. I don't know exactly how many folks I have now that are followers. Oh yeah, that is for real. I love chasing that area. Perfect. And so is up here where we were at today. Different scenario though. But anyways, yeah, if you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate that. I think we're pretty close, if not already there. To 500. I'll may check, but we may have already exceeded that. Not 100% sure. But if that's the case, I certainly appreciate that. And I'm not begging. I just, I'd like to get more folks following along so you'll know whenever severe storms are happening in your area. You got loved ones that live in Texas or Kansas or whatever the case might be. And I could chase that time and not have to cover for Oklahoma with the weather station. Yeah. So, you guys are awesome. 472. So, we're almost there. Can you guys help me out with that? Can you hit that like and that share and that subscribe button, please? And thank you. And I also want to thank you for all of the likes on here tonight. I appreciate that. I tried to take and put a good product out. We have some difficulties. Yes, you have. But anyway. Did y'all hear me earlier today? So I was sitting there, I was waiting for the 9 o'clock. And all of the emergency vehicles that were blocking the road so that the firefighters could take and get their jobs done. I'm sitting there, I'm looking at it, I had my window rolled down. And I look over to the left, and here come 2 deer walking out. And now, this is in a populated area. 2 doe. And so, I thought that was pretty cool. Those animals have the natural instinct to avoid things like wildfires. So, pretty amazing. It was some big old girls too. Probably carrying young one around. They're going to be having their babies before very long. So I've got one more song. This is not about storm chasing. It's about going out and camping with your friend. Called Clean Air and Camo. Let me see if I can drum that one up a little bit here. If I can find it. Clean Air and Camo Nights. Kind of a country genre.
Punch that clock, it's 5:05. Another week, just glad to survive. Steel toe boots and a tired spine, but I got plans for this heart of mine. Not for the neon, not for the bars, just the open field under the stars. Clear air and camo nights, trading city lights and firelight. No car horns, just a whippoorwill. No exhaust fumes, just the autumn chill. We leave the world behind, feel so alive. Clear air and camo nights. Load up the truck, you're by my side. In the back, my shotgun drive. The highway fades, gravel takes its place. Freedom starts with the dirt we trace. We don't need much, just the land and sky. The quiet whispers of a wild lullaby. No suits, no ties, no traffic streets. Just you, me, and our backwoods dreams. City lights for firelight. No car horns, just a whippoorwill. No exhaust fumes, just the autumn chill. We leave the world behind, feel so alive. Clear air and camo nights. moment here feels just right. Clear air and camo nights.
Alrighty. Yeah. Well, I will say this. We are doing amazing well on fuel. As much running around as I've done today, that's what I was going to say a while ago. I think it was like $15 that I put into my tank whenever I left, basically northwest of Oklahoma City. Drove all over the place. And then finally got gas, got a little food to eat, and then drove around a lot more. I had to go clean around the fire because all of the main highways, streets, roads, back porches, whatever, they were closed. I mean, law enforcement had it all blocked off. You couldn't get gas at some spots because they had shut down the electricity. Thank you. And so yeah, a lot of the power lines got burnt. Poles came down. No sooner than I pulled up today, and that was at like 3 something. Well, no, I went on at the man, I don't even remember now. It was at the 4 o'clock. I went on the 4 o'clock show. Yeah, I think so. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6, 9. I did not do the 9. 10. I did the 10. So yeah, I got a lot of airtime today with the TV station. So, and I'm thankful for the opportunities to do that. But, yeah, drove all the way around the fire, came up from the south side, and by the time that I had drove around, and there were, I mean, it was smoke everywhere and flames everywhere. And by the time I made it around, they had pretty much got it knocked down. I thought, what in the world? But I will say this. They told me, one of the law enforcement guys said, oh, it didn't jump the highway. And it sure enough did, because I drove on Hanks Trail, east of Highway 3, 270, 183, whatever you want to call it. And it for sure had a bunch of fire. That was black, and there was still some burning spots out there, hot spots. And so, yeah. And the wind is going to blow again tomorrow. I don't think that it's going to be as bad as today. I mean, y'all were riding with me, the large majority of you. And yes, so 60 mile per hour winds out Woodward, west of Woodward, up in Beaver County, over by Tyrone. Big, massive wildfires up there. Still going on. I've got still got a buddy on a task force from a different town, and they got called out, and so he was by Gate, Oklahoma, and he said they'll probably be staying up there. He said as far as you could see, all you could see was fire. So yeah. Yep. It was a bad one. I'm pretty sure that they were up by the one by Beaver. Booker, Hooker, Beaver, Laverne. I had a friend of mine that was up there as well. And so, yep. I think we're supposed to turn off cold. Some of the parts of the state might even see a little bit of snow. So, amazing. This would be my, let's see, 1, 2. This will be my 4th big wildfire that I have covered in the state of Oklahoma. And I mean, that one there, I think it was probably 1,500 acres. I don't remember exactly what they said. Altogether, 145,000 in one. So, that's the big one that was up there near Booker and Beaver and Buffalo and Elkhart. Was that part of it whenever it crossed over to Kansas? I know Ashland and Protection, I think maybe was part of that as well whenever it went up into Kansas. So, several years ago, a little further east, I was on one there, and whenever that fire was done, I believe it was north of 800 and some odd thousand acres that it burned. It burnt up into Kansas. It burnt fence posts. It burnt everything. I mean, everything. I talked to a man that did not evacuate. He actually had a storm cellar in the ground, and he took food and a battery-powered generator and cot and sleeping bag, and he slept in that cellar, storm shelter. Us old guys call them potato cellars. But I wouldn't doubt that. Not one bit. But yeah, that was just massive, and there was livestock that was lost in those fires. There was another one that happened. I don't remember if it was the same year or maybe the year after that. But anyhow, yeah, they lost a lot of livestock and stuff like that. Guys driving their trailers out there. Even fire equipment got burned up. And then the Ray wildfire, that was back where we just passed through just not too long ago. Sealing, Oklahoma, Ray, Oklahoma, and it burned forever. It was 700,000 acres. Then last year, they had the Logan County fire, which burned all of those homes and stuff like that over there. That one was terrible. And the wind was, 40 miles, 50 miles an hour out of the south. And that fire was a skipping fire. It took embers up into Stillwater from Guthrie, Langston, and that area, and dropped it west of town, burned up all of the lake over there and the homes on the lake, trailer houses, stuff like that. That is a fact. Yeah. But guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I think that it is about that time. I will say one more. For those that are on the channel that have not already subscribed and liked and shared and done all of that cool stuff, I would welcome you to the channel. I appreciate y'all hanging in there with us for as many hours as we live stream today. If you have not, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Please do. We'd like to have you right along with us whenever we go out, whether it's wildfires or wild weather, whatever the case might be. Water, snow, rain, whatever. I try to get out. And now that I'm with the news station, perhaps, I don't know. We'll just have to see. So, but I definitely appreciate every single one of you, every single one of the likes. And glad that we can all be together. So, y'all, take care. Sonia. Let's see who else. Let me get some shout outs here real quick. I know Winnie the Pooh was on there, and Blacktooth, and I'll get you some more here in just 1 second. once it all goes away. Yeah, absolutely. I rose. It's hard for me to see. My eyes are playing tricks on me right now. So anyways, thanks for joining. And so anyhow, let's see if we can scroll through and find some more people. Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore 2, Lady Grace, all of y'all. Lady Grace has been a trooper. She hangs with me all the time. Lady Law, you too. Shout out to Nightbot. Nightbot's always there. Joke. I know there was somebody else on there. Starts with an M. What's his name? Come on now. Trying to look up through there and I can't see it. But anyways, y'all know who I'm talking about. So I will go ahead and close out the stream for now. Again, thanks for keeping me awake as I have been on this long day today. Thank you very much, Sonia, and all of you. Have a great, almost morning. Not quite yet. Leastwise for me. So we're at 11:23, so good night. Good night, good night, good night. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.